From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Siggy, we get to see one of the hottest hitters in the league today. Quite the streak he's riding.
Seriously, Boog, he's been on fire at the plate. A major joy seeing greatness on display, and this guy just gets it done.
Programming, everybody hit the flow. Around here, baby, I'm the big boss. I fire you, I'll let everybody go. Hey, we finna take it up. Hey, we finna take it up a notch, about to take it up. We about to take it up a notch, about to take it up. About to take it up. We finna take it up.
First pitch coming your way next.
Finna take it up a notch, finna take it up. We about to take it up a notch, about to take it up.
And starting on the mound for the Rays, Steven Matz. What do you look for here?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Coming up on the first pitch, Carlos Gonzalez stepping in now for the Yankees. And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Fair ball.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And up next for New York, Andres Phillips. Looking to stay hot. He had 5 hits in the game last night. Lined, and that's a base hit. Relay to second, and he's out. Tried for 2.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. 0-1. Rafaela launched a homer in his most recent game. And a foul ball. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
The designated hitter, Aaron.
Take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
That one lifted to left. Simpson should have this one. He's got it, and that'll do it. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score.
Rolling down the highway, get on board. Down the Mississippi Valley, starting in the north.
Back now in Tampa Bay, and on the hill, Garrett Cole. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor.
Leading off, Yandy Diaz.
This afternoon, the designated hitter.
Diaz, in his 8th season, hitting leadoff in today's game. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 8.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Chandler Simpson.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
The 0-1. Tap to first. Rice. Slings to first in time.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero in the box. He hasn't wasted any time hitting homers in the bigs.
Yeah, his 2025 season was unreal, Boog. 45 homers at such a young age. In fact, he's the 4th youngest player ever to hit at least 40 homers.
The list of guys that did it quicker, pretty impressive.
Yeah, Ronald Acuna Jr., Mel Lott, and Eddie Matthews.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela moving under it. And that'll do it. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. No score. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. That one fouled off. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. No score here in the second. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Jose Caballero. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball Some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
0-2 now. Out towards right center field. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting in, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
This one in the air, center field. Mullins settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins.
Yeah!
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. This one popped up. Caballero gets under it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Here's Gavin Lux to hit. Two down, nobody on. Swung on, popped up left side. McMahon. And that is the third out of the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
McMahon.
You need, can't sleep, but I dream. It's a must. You see, eyes wide open. I see, had a vision, had a dream. Eyes wide open. I see, hey, I had a vision. Who's on top?
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box. Oh, it's pretty impressive how he continues to get it done at the plate, Boog. Hot bat coming in, and we've seen no drop.
Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball. He's picked up right where he left off, Boog. Red hot at the plate and continuing that trend again today.
This to third, and that's just foul. The Yankees looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. To first in time.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, NYY.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Man on second, 2 down. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes. Foul ball there. Bounce to the left side. McMahon slings to first in time.
Batting in, the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Rice takes it in for the out. 2 away now.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Carson Williams next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And that one fouled off.
Here's a rookie shortstop trying to make his way at the major league level, and a lot of people think he's going to be a great player. Scouts certainly love him.
And a big swing and a miss.
It's not easy jumping up a level, even if you're a top prospect. The speed of the game is much faster in the majors, and on top of that, now he gets to face the best pitchers in the world. Go get him, kid.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on the show, Florida. As we go to the top of the 4th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for the Yankees.
down for the Yankees. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Up the middle. Nice grab. There's one and two. Up play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Down the line, and it's foul. The Yanks with a chance to score first. Top half of inning number 4. There's a swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
That's way outside, and it's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it remains 2-2. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom 4, here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
It looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Ground ball right side. Takes it himself, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for the Rays, the first baseman, number 8, Jonathan Alcantara.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Pulls that one foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. This one's hit. Right center field. That one heading for the fence. His second of the year. The Rays strike first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen. Tapping. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Up next to the Rays, the center fielder.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. This one chopped up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
So 2 down, Chandler Simpson next to hit for the Rays.
Hey!
The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. The Rays kick off the scoring with a solo bomb. It's now 1-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next to the Yankees.
Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
The sinker's his bread and butter pitch, Boog, and he's gone to it plenty in this one. He's used it on more than half his pitches so far. Hasn't given up any runs yet, so he might as well stick to the plan.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Carlos Gonzalez. This guy with light tower power. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. In to score from third. It's 1-1. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. laser to the gap. Should score the run. That one carrying, and it's off the wall. The run scores from second. It's 2-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, runner at second. Cedar Rafaela stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one for strike one. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the fifth. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Fires to first in time. Judge comes up empty there. Got the bat going too soon at strike two.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Man at second. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays 1. This is Rays baseball on the Show, Florida. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Ryan Weathers. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on. And now it's Gavin Lux. He popped out his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
The 0-2. And that one hit to first. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Rays, the catcher, number 40, Nick Fortes.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there are 2 outs.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Fraley. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that one handled. Play made, that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 2-1. Back now in Tampa Bay. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. So a lefty out of the pen, Ian Seymour. He's been so good against lefties. That one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
To the right side. Aranda takes it to the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So up next for New York, Ben Rice, 1 for 2. Here's a swing and a drive. Left field, and he knew it. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept the shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. We see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he was lucky enough to keep it fair.
Ball. The lefty to 1-0. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Austin Wells. And that one ripped to left. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ball inside.
Swings and misses, and that will end the inning. The long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back here in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, Carson Williams. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. This one chopped.
Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Rafaela takes it in for the out. One away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Foul ball there. The Rays trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that drops in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
You get that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now here is Jonathan Aranda. He's already homered here in this one. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. That's a strike, and he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. Oh, 2 now. Fights it off, he'll see another. Diaz at first, one gone. And that's a strikeout looking.
Up next to the Rays, the third baseman, number 13, Junior Caminero.
That one fouled off.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And the lefty with the 0-1. On the ground, right side. The underhand flip, and they get the out. One left for Tampa. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Cole Sulser.
Just trying to keep this one close here. This is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the order. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez.
Well, we're witnessing greatness today, Boo. Multiple hits, and he extended that impressive hitting streak. Playing with so much swagger right now.
That one ripped left field. And it bangs off the top of the wall.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Some impressive numbers coming in, and he's continued to produce today, Boo. I guess that's why we featured him at the top of the broadcast. Hit streak just chugging along.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Lux for 1. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 down, nobody on. That one ripped. And that is that. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 3, the Rays 1. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball. On the show, Florida. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Phillips takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Rays, the left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Tapped softly on the ground. Chisholm. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Rays, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Got him. That is the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Tropicana Field, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
And they've really been peppering left field, as you can see from the graphic right here. Might be time for the defense to slide a bit towards that side.
Swings over the top of that one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One, two now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
In the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Man at first, one away. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Jose.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Cole Sulser done for the day. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Mason Engler.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First offering is fouled off. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air to left center. And that is that. So a job well done by the Rays bullpen. Last half of the 8th coming up. Yankees 3, the Rays 1. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Nick Fortes now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
On the ground. And it stays fair. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Richie Palacios.
We may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And that one fouled off. The Rays with the tying run at the plate here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Carson Williams next to hit for the Rays.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. On the ground, right side, and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ryan Weathers out of the game. And the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back to the new pitcher after this. So they turn things over to the righty, Fernando Cruz. He's making his second appearance of the season. Out towards right center field, Gonzalez settles under this one, and there are 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a pop-up over near the wall. Has room, and he makes the catch. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. 9th inning coming up. Yankees 3, the Rays 1. This is Rays baseball on the Show, Florida.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Boyle. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Catcher number 28, Austin.
Ball.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone! A massive home run, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Nope. On, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Ryan Baker, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Sit down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. McMahon wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Carlos Gonzalez stepping in now for the Yankees.
An incredible string of performances he's put together, Boog. Hitting streak keeps on going, and honestly, I don't even know why they keep pitching to him.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Relay throw to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
I mean, come on, have a game. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. We'll get another solid.
Intentional walk coming. Here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away, runners at first and second.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw.
Too late.
The
He's
throw
in there.
is late, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Big swing and a drive. Deep. Left field. That's back there. Gone. Big time blast. A grand slam. Aaron Judge with a rocket. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 8-1.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Joe Boyle done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Brian Baker.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Rice, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him swinging. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2-round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on the Show, Florida. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Siggy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite-level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Good job to fight that one off. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy. You maybe get 2 looks at him, and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Foul ball. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Rays.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speed.
In the air, left field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees make it 15 straight wins.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well, they're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
La pelúa, que no baile, que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey. No contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero yo soy Coco, usted de Viking. Busca el tiro.